Stay Up Squad, Oakland County, 248, Madison Heights, you know what it is. Battle rapping, I would say, would have to be my foundation of hip-hop. And type of cats I was messing with at the time, you know, like when I first moved to Madison Heights, I met this dude, my dude named Chuck James, Slim C, Crash, whatever you want to call him, part of the Fresh Boys. And he put me up on battling, and like that, we were doing that before we were even recording. So this dude would have me at like football games in the bleachers, like in front of everybody, just like battling and all that noise, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do work on music. Right now I'm currently working on my newest solo album, The Heartbreak Prince, the follow-up from 48071. Also, me and my crew were working on a collaboration album, the Stay Up Squad project. Hasn't really got a title yet, but that's in the works. And hopefully by early next year, both those albums will be out. Goes back, I mean, I didn't start counting albums I made since till Only the Hood Died Young, which came out my junior year, which was when I like felt like I was actually getting decent enough at rap, because before that I was coming out with an album every year since I was like 13, but them albums were straight garbage. I'll even say that. Like, I mean, I did not really know what I was doing until, you know, like I was 16 years old. So I would say Only the Hood Died Young came out my junior year. Then my senior year I dropped Words Are Weapons, and then after that, in between like the end of my senior year and the summer of 2006, I worked on a P for Payola, and then towards the end of that, I met up with this dude Benny Holmes, who's a crazy man Majama, and we started working on the Stereo Killers LP, End of the Beginning, and that was a classic, if I must say myself. And I've been working with that cat ever since. After that, we dropped E.L.F. again, and then we had some mixtapes, Free Music Volume 1 and Volume 2. Then he dropped the Earbites. Then after that, started working on 48071, dropped that last year, and it's pretty much where I'm at now, working on the Heartbreak Prince. Battling at the Ritz, defending the, you know, championship title, you know. I mean, I personally, I don't want to sound cocky, but I personally was expecting a little better of an opponent. It's alright. I mean, he's a smack rapper, he's doing his thing. That's cool shit, but see, a lot of cats, they out here, they don't really know, like, I'm a fucking super breed of rapper. Like, I'm a super breed of battler, you know? Like, like when my dad's sperm went into my mom's vagina and hit her egg, an explosion of greatness and rap battle genius happened, and that's just who I am. Like, there's like all these other cats who are like Terminator 1 maybe, and they're like killing cats, but I'm out here, I'm T2, man. I'm slaying your ass. Like, you will, like, the average battle rapper will go like into a battle like, man, I really want to win, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. But me, I know I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna make you want to commit suicide after. Like, that's where I'm at. That's the heart. I've been trained in this shit. I came up on this. Like, I think that this is a foundation that every rapper should have. I mean, if you don't want to devote 100% of your time in battle rapping, that's fine. I'm not against that. But this should be something that you at least consider part of your curriculum. You know, you can't, it's just part of standard now. Like, before in the 90s, this was standard. If someone came up to someone who was coming up in the game and they said, man, if you want to battle, and they were like someone who was at least close to their level, like, they had to do it. You know, Jay-Z and Nas, when they had that whole beef going on, there was even talk of them like battling for $1 million in Madison Square Garden, and like the whole battle thing faded out for a minute because hip-hop really wasn't about lyrics for a minute. It was more about like making up dances and shit, but now like being a lyricist is coming back, battling's coming back with that. So if you're really not trying to battle, then you gotta, like, I'd say pick up a guitar or do something. Like, you gotta have some type of extracurricular activity besides just rapping, because anybody can really rap if they really put their mind to it. But battling is something that I feel that everyone should at least, you know, step up and do. Like, maybe you're not gonna be that great, maybe you're not gonna be me, I don't know, but I mean, everyone needs to do it. This is something that is becoming a must. Battling is blowing back up again, and I mean, for one thing, like, it's gonna give you exposure, because you got to think about how many different rap shows there are going on in your area, and like everyone like gets so sick of that. It gets played out. It's always the same shit. But then now, like, these shows are starting to put battles in there, and that's really getting more attention than anybody like putting on a kick-ass, like, just performing music. Like, that shit's like, oh shit, like, these guys are just straight insulting each other with no beat and rhyming, and I mean, it's becoming more of an attention getter than just like performing a song. So, you know, a lot of these cats, another thing, this is another issue that I'm addressing, a lot of these cats are becoming like YouTube, Facebook rappers now, where they're just hiding behind a computer, making remixes, the songs, that's all they... Alright, man, well, that was E.L.F. TV. I'm your boy Tony Payola, Stay Up Squad, repping it, and we out. See you at the show Sunday. Watch me eat some motherfuckers alive. Holla.